Let's go! You already know what time it is. Boy, I got you some great clips today. Gonna make you laugh, gonna make you smile. But before we jump into it, make sure you hit that like button. Comment, I'm here. Y'all already know it helps with the algorithm. But nonetheless, we're gonna start this bad boy off when you're patiently waiting on her to make a move, but she keeps scrolling. Let's go ahead and take a look, y'all.
And recently, there's been a lot of conversations about destinations. Don't fully represent our. Come on, let me see it. Let me see it.
Why fellas be doing this, boy? Fellas really be doing this, bro. We be really hoping that the move go off. I don't know why. If women would only knew how much we would do for them if they just made the first move. You get what I'm saying? Like how exciting that is for a man. Man, look at it. She's not even paying attention. Dudes every night. You know this is 85% of y'all every night. Stop playing, fellas. Stop playing, fellas.
The girlies weren't lying. You need an eater. You need one. Let me tell you why. So me personally, I've never been one to, like all the eatery. It's not something that I need. But I always hear the rap girlies like, first you get the bread, then you get the, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I can do without that. All I need is a big dilly knacker and I'm good. Well, the chef, not only do he cook, he be eating. I be getting ate from the rooter to the tutor off the bone. Anyways, I say all that to say, last time he recorded himself, just because he wanted to see, I guess, my reactions. I don't even know. But anyways, I'm looking at the video. The video is 48 minutes long. He probably came up for air 30 seconds out of that whole 48 minutes. And I had to apologize, sir, because I told him in the beginning, I don't really need that. That's not my thing. Yeah, I need that every time now. I need that every time. Matter of fact, you got to beat your last time. You did it for 48 minutes last time. I need you to do it for 53 this next time. Thank you.
48 minutes, my guy. Damn, bro. What are you doing down there, man? You trying to set world Guinness records, bro? Jaw ain't locked. Tongue ain't giving up, bro. What is this, bro? I'm assuming that you can't do this sober at this point. 48 minutes at this point, where's the fun going, dog? I don't know, but they got some. I know some of you guys like to do this. Y'all make it a mission to do it. I think he was heading for the marathon. 48 minutes is insane, though. Is insane, guys. Can y'all do this? I need y'all to jump to the comments right now. Is this man? Let me know if 48 minutes is too long, man. Well, how many minutes is the right amount of minutes if y'all doing? We're gonna leave that out the comments, bro. That's adult activity, but y'all nonetheless, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. And I'm guessing he just a freaky frog at this point, and he probably wasn't sober. That's the only thing I'm guessing.
Y'all know what's crazy about being from New Orleans? A lot of people be stunting. And a lot of y'all females from New Orleans, y'all act like y'all ain't never hopped on a bus for some. Y'all done hopped on that bus for some dick. Don't sit up here and fucking lie. Y'all done hopped on that streetcar for some before.
I'll be honest with you, man. I'm from New Orleans. They got the streetcars, they got the RTAs, man. When I was in high school, I used to catch the RTA. They go to different schools when they, check out the other girlies from the other schools, man. Y'all know what time it is. But nonetheless, look. Not everybody in New Orleans rich. They do have a really nice bus system that runs throughout the city. I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't necessarily need a car to get to where you're going. You just need to know the routes, all right? And if it's heavily on your mind, lady, and I'm pretty sure it's a common thing. The people in her comments, the girlies in her comments was like, yes, indeed. Streetcar, on the street, walking, RTA, bound. They ready to get up in there and get their back crack and put through the mattress. All right, where there's a will, there's a way. That's how I don't understand how some people be calling off work, dog. Like, how do you call off work and say you don't got a car, but you'll catch a bus to go get some box? Like, y'all got to stop, man. Pick your priorities.
Bro, we are not in a relationship, bro. Just because we shower together and kiss and have intercourse, bro, don't mean we in no relationship. I told you that. I ain't trying to be in no relationship. Like, you stay getting mad for what? We not in a relationship. I don't care how many dates we went on or none of that. This is not a relationship. I don't know how many times I got to tell you. So stop telling me what to do and stop checking up on me, all type of stuff. This is not a relationship.
This is a prime example of supposed to be friends with benefits, where a man just not emotional at all, but after a few times in the bed, a few times being intimate, women catching those feelings. This is exactly what's happening. She believe they go together.
I'm not gonna tell you no more.
Matt.
No, not 10. No, not 10. Dude, hey, don't play with. What is wrong with this white ass? He mad because he can't get no black. I don't give a fuck. This bitch out here with me. She in there with this white ass. No. I miss Julian. Like, he's finna come get me.
No, we're finna go. Now. We're going now.
We finna go.
Julian, get off the fucking phone.
No.
I'm sorry, my nigga.
No.
Fucking crazy bitch, yo. I swear, yo. Shit, I'm changing my type to white bitch. Yo, I swear.
Wow, she mad. She took it. She pulled the race card out quick, girl. Your friend in there getting her back blown out. Her friend in there giving that portal injustice to the white dude, man. Why you just mad because you wasn't in there? You wasn't part of the deal. And for real, you didn't look like you was sober, bro. I don't know. Y'all, to me, she just looked like she was emotionally high at this point. She was just high and emotional. That's what I kind of mean. And she maybe just wasn't down to get down with white dude. But white dude and homegirl looked like they had a really good time. Even put you out the house and made you wait. You didn't have to wait. You could have just kept going. Your friend made that decision. Your friend made that decision. I don't even know why you crying, man. You got a brother trying to go back to the other side. He's talking about, I'm going back to the other side.
Boom. If you are an S worker and you are wanting to get out, I have some tips for you. If you don't know, babe, I used to be the stripper fairy godmother.
One would just assume you can just get out the game just by making that decision. What, like, why?
And then I made a few million on the you-know-where fan website. And then I say, I'm on to bigger and better things. First of all, do not go religious. The thing about it is, if you want to rebrand yourself, you don't have to go so drastic. It can be a subtle thing. It's so crazy because to this day, like, I still get so many people on my page that whenever I talk about being like my past in S work, people are like, dang, you used to be a stripper? I would have never known unless I brought it up. Because my rebrand has been like a subtle, gradual change, and it doesn't have to be radical. You have the rest of your life in front of you, and you don't have to feel like, well, if I don't swing from this pendulum to this pendulum, people are never going to, like, the public is never going to forgive me. I spent 10 years in the S work industry, but guess what? I got like at least 70 more years on this earth. So when you look at the percentage of my life pie, that's going to be a very small percentage. You need to look at it like that. That's not going to be what you're known for. If you accomplish something even bigger, what you're going to want to do is set your sights on something that has higher earning potential, because we all know we were in S work for the money. I don't care what nobody says.
Look, I'm happy that you got out of it, man. But 9 times out of 10, a lot of people don't get lucky. They get addicted to that lifestyle. A lot of women get addicted to the money. They do it for the money. They start having mental breakdowns. They can't find real love. They get tired. They get burnt out. Their fans, their bodies change. Everything happens. And they can't see themselves to pull away. And then they get stuck in this cycle where they don't want to go work these regular jobs because they found comfort on just being in front of the camera, being at home, doing these things. But I get it. The rebranding idea had worked for you. I'm guessing it's worth a try for some of these other women. But like when it comes to possibly rebranding your image into something else, like a different product, makeup, something like that might do it. I can see if you switch, some of that into cooking, maybe you have a chance. But I don't think this is a everybody thing. I don't think everybody can make a brand switch like you did. I think you did it at a good time. I think you had a lot of support behind you to make it happen. But I don't think the average person can do that, bro. They're gonna be stuck there trying to make the money, and it's gonna be a deep hole that they keep digging. That's my thought.
Me and my sisters were raised by my dad, and more often than not,
shout out to dad,
he will talk cold cash shit to us. Okay, you stupid. Shut your dumb ass up. Why would you do that stupid shit? Don't do that stupid shit. So you choose to be dumb today? You look dumb. You are dumb. Don't fucking be dumb. Like, we got to a point where me and my sisters were getting so tired of being called deaf, dumb, and stupid that we started to do some critical thinking. We stopped to be like, man, yo, is this gonna have this man cussing us out today? Are we gonna be called stupid if we do this? Put some thoughts into our decisions. It literally made us like, okay, let's do some thinking here, right?
Good.
Oh, and I think the way that our dad spoke to us has a lot to do with how we parent today.
Great.
So, like, for me, I don't cuss at my kids, and I don't raise my voice at them as often. Like, I dang sure ain't calling them stupid, dumb, none of that, right? If I yell and curse at my kids, you know I am mad. You know you took me to that level. So, because typically, that's not how I talk to them. Okay, so I say all that to say, I think I need to start calling my kids stupid here and there.
Dad taught you
because
something, huh?
These kids be doing some dumb ass shit that will have you looking at them like, what the hell?
Look, at the end of the day, man, shout out to the dads that take care of the girls, man. Take girl dads, man. Shout outs to y'all, man. Because, look, man, it's something to raise a son because that comes naturally because you're a dad. You're the male. You can do it. But it takes a whole different type of man to raise those daughters up because y'all going to have to pour into them a little bit of that strong protector dad energy into them. But I feel like it's beneficial for them. Sometimes you got to talk to them crazy. Sometimes you got to be crazy. Sometimes you got to show harsh love. They can't always get princess treatment. But at least the hard lesson, and I've said this so many times because I got a daughter, man. I got to do my best job as a dad to teach her to make good decisions at this point. That's the only thing. At the end of the day, I'm going to love her unconditionally. That's my girl. But I got to hope that she make good decisions. And the only way to do that is I help her, show her, guide her now, help with her critical and independent thinking skills, and go from there. That's the only thing I can help do. So other than that, guys, I appreciate y'all watching this video. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all comment on the video. Anything, man. Just anything. Comment something, man. Comment girl dad. Comment dad. Dad's here. Hashtags. Appreciate y'all.